Hi, in this video I'm going to show 3 options for making gap fill activities in Inspera. One thing that I like about these question types in Inspera is that you can have the answer field in line with the text. The first question type that we'll look at is a text entry question. This is an automatically marked question where students need to type their response into the text field. Once you first open this question type, it may not be intuitive when you're new to the platform, but this field is editable like any other text editor that you would use. So the text that's either side of the answer field can be changed. As I'm doing here, you can change the text either side of the field to make your question, and the answer field will be where you want the word to go, rather than having it below the text. There are a number of options in Inspera to change this text field, and if you change the length of characters for the text field, you can make this fit better in line with your text. Now, how do we edit a question that you've already typed up, like this one? So we have the space where the word would go, and then the answer field below. As I said before, this is a text editor, so you would simply backspace and delete the sections that you don't need anymore. So here I've selected the words that come after the answer field and pasted them afterwards. Now I'm going to delete this line so that the answer field is in line with the text. And as I did before, I'm going to change the character spaces so that the text box fits a little bit better in line with the text. So the next question type that we're going to look at today is an inline choice question. So as you can see here, there is a drop-down menu that is in line with the text. As we did before, you can highlight the text and delete it, and copy and paste or type the text that you would like to into this field. And then you can add your alternatives. So these are the answers that will come up in the drop-down menu for the students. And as we did before as well, you can add your text after the answer field as well. You can add extra answer fields by clicking Insert, and then continue to add your alternatives and the text. One downside to the inline choice question is that you don't have the option to reduce the size of the field as we did with the text question. So the answer field where you have your alternatives will be the same size. The last question type that we'll have a look at today is an inline gap match question. I like this question because it's easy to increase the complexity, and it also gives you greater control over the answers that the students can put into the text. So similarly to the other question types that we saw, this works as a text editor. So where we have these tokens is where your answer will go, and then you can add your text before and after the tokens. To add the answer that you would like, you'd click on the token, and in the menu, you can add the correct answer. So you can continue adding your text and the answers until you have your complete question. For this question type, you can also change the size. So you can change it to fit the largest token, or you can change it so that it will be different token sizes depending on the word that's there. I would recommend saying to automatically go to size to the largest token. That way it doesn't give your students any tips or clues as to which word might go where in the text. Thank you for watching this video on how to make gap fill questions in Inspera. Please look out for more videos to find out more tips and tricks and settings for these question types.